Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. This is the public test server again. I was on here yesterday checking out the new map, Lake Kovd, something like that. I don't speak Russian. Because we're back here because I didn't get the whole thing opened up yesterday. I believe we're pretty good on the bottom. There might be a little bit of black stuff out here, running out here as far as the corner and then coming back up. But when I was down here, I opened it. This was just all black up there. When I was down here, I opened up a job that ended up being way the hell up there when there wasn't anything up there before. There's no watchtower up there. So now that has me intrigued. What else is up there? So I'm going to take excuse me. I'm going to take on this trying to click on something else so I can get rid of the flag. Okay. I'm going to take on this pit stop job, which goes over here to South Camp. And then going up to South Camp, will push back some of this black area. And from there, I'll try to work my way up to rural Spelunker and see what else pops up along the way. Now today I'm using my Crawler Scout because it has a trailer hitch to pull the trailer. The M134 does not. I have, I don't know, 4 or 5 different Scout vehicles I could use. Actually, I think it's probably up there about 6 or 7 different Scout vehicles I could use, if I count the Yar and the Con. But anyways, I checked out. I have Tuz 420. I have the Tuz 420 Ant. Neither one of those will pull a trailer. I have a modded Lodestar that would pull the trailer, and it has a better power to rate ratio than this Scout. But I've been using the Lodestar in my live server playthrough, and I just wanted to try out the Crawler Scout. It's a little smaller, has better acceleration than the Lodestar. I don't know. We'll try it out and see what happens. And the last thing I wanted to say is, I don't know if you guys have noticed running around the Russian map, if you see a sign along the road that says A3C, everything's in Russian, but if you see that, A3C, fuel. It may not be a fuel station, it might just be pumps alongside the road, but you can get fuel there. Speaking of fuel, even though this thing only carries 72 liters, it has a fuel reserve in the spare tire. I think it's 70 or 80 liters, enough to fill the tank again. So, I hadn't turned my controller on yet. away we go. Yeah, this is that's the road to the garage. See, right now this is moving along faster than the crawler Lodestar would. You know, I have a different modded Lodestar on my live server. It's called Meals. Well, no, I actually have two of them. One of them is Meals Ultimate Lodestar, and the other is Ultimate Scout Star. Both of those would, or either of those, especially the Ultimate Scout Star, would be a better option for doing this. But because this is the live server, so interrupt my thought here. I was thinking we could start from here. We could jump down on the ice and go straight across all the way there. But that's a completely unknown route, where if I know if I stay on the roads, I will get there. It'll take longer, and there's still obstacles along the way. Big pits of water and boulder fields and everything else. So I'm thinking about just hopping down here and going straight across, just here to here. You know, see what happens. Now it looks like there's a boulder field to get out on the ice, but now if the ice starts breaking up too much, it doesn't do a great job. Hey, it's pulling the trailer and it's still moving. If the ice starts breaking up too much or something, I might rethink this. Right now it almost looks like water, except it appears to be frozen. Now I don't know why ooh, that's all crackly over there just to my left. Ah, that's why. The waypoint marker was pointing me a different direction because I started off the wrong way. I need to go across this little piece here. And see, I want to stay away from that busted up looking stuff. This thing does have chains on it. Look at all that. Wow, look at all the areas where it's all cracked up. You will fall through that shit. If you're careful, I mean, you'll just drop in the front end and then you can back out and keep going, change direction. Now that looked broken up underneath the snow, but I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about the spots that are made to look like you would fall through. Spots that appear to be all cracked up. But if we can keep going 500 some meters, this looks like there's rocks showing through the ice. If I broke through here, I'd be on rocks that I can still drive on. So far this is working out okay, and so far the Scout is doing a wonderful job. Now there is one road going up the hill to my right there, which I could probably use to get out to that other point. Or at least, if I went that way, I would start pushing back the black arrow, because it goes north into the area that's all black. But I'm looking to deliver this Scout trailer over here. And then we'll go the other way. Come up here. Because probably, I would imagine because of the trailer. You know, it's not an off-road trailer. Maybe these chunks of ice are too big for the Scout. Try different routes. There we go. Just a little harder to get across. Now my marker, my waypoint marker is 90 meters that way. The other marker is to my right. Okay, I see. The waypoint marker is meant to get me on the road. And then follow the road up the hill. There may not be a direct link between where I am and where that job finishes, because it looks like there's a big snow-covered hillside there. So I think I'd prefer to be on the road. For that part of it. And big ass boulders. Kind of half surprised that the fuel trailer hasn't been upside down. Okay, now I apparently went past the road and never saw it. Ain't that a bitch? Must go up that hillside past the rocks. Never saw a road going through there. But apparently this is it right here. Let me double check. No, that's not it. Maybe hard to spot if it hasn't been traveled much. It'd be all covered in snow. There it is. Then we're going to use up almost all our fuel just getting out here. Now, I don't know if this is still supposed to be, if there's supposed to be a trail underneath all this snow. But it looks like for delivering to the scout camp, it would have been better to turn right and stay on the ice. Ain't that a bitch, because now it's down on the other side of the rocks. I think I can go up the road past the end of the rocks and then turn right. Oh, you know what? Look just at the edge. I'll zoom in a little bit. This curves around and goes that way. But you know the fuck of it is? I was over here and had the choice to go this way or that way, and if I'd just gone that way, I'd already be there. What a bitch. Of course, having never done this map before, I didn't realize that the scout camp is down there on the ice. Can I run down here between these? Oh, it looks like a big ass drop off. See, there's the little house on a spit of land that sticks out into the ice. Dang it. This isn't going anywhere because it's low on fuel. I don't see why I couldn't use some of this. Damn, I was making good time across the ice. Now I'm slogging through what deep snow that may or may not be considered a road. Should have stayed on the fucking ice. If I could just pick the thing up and put it back down there on the ice. But I'm here now. I have to deal with it. Sometimes when it hits a big rock, it'll stall out for a moment, and then it gets going again. I think this is what's considered the road. It goes back down to the ice anyways, and then we'll turn right. That'd be the railroad station up there on the hill. Now see there you can see tracks that someone else has come through here. Makes me mad though, you know. Had a choice to turn right or left, flip the coin. And the map made it look like staying on the road was the better option. Turns out it was exactly the opposite. If I just split left and stayed on the ice, I would have been there 10 minutes ago. New objective discovered. There's 3 new jobs right here. People may say what they want, but it is so much easier working here in winter. What you do not drown in the mud. You can cross the river just about anywhere. By the way, would you like to catch our route to the North Camp? I want to see what these are, if this is something that'll help me open up the northern part of the map. Yeah, Frozen in Time is right up there next to the other one. Oh, reach Mark 1. Huh. It probably has. Then it'll tell you to go to Mark 2 and Mark 3 and so on and so forth. This thing will use a lot less fuel without pulling a trailer. Great try. We need to transfer supplies to the other 2 camps. A couple crates full of stuff. Turn on tracking so I can see where it is. Yeah, it's up there too. From the railway station. All this is explore the community center, explore the remote house, explore the ranger's cabin, explore house with the garden. Those are all that way. The other stuff is that way. Well, we're on this side of the map. Look at supplies delivery way the hell over here now. I don't know, we could just go that way or go over to this trail and take this branch that goes north. I don't know what'll happen if I just go that way. I can't see it. Maybe we can explore that way a little bit and push back some of the black. Who can I get across here? That's not water lane. Whoa. Well, we made it across. Looks like the road goes up the hill to the left over there. I'm not sure what this is going to be. I think the road will be easier to travel than deep snow. I see telephone poles up there. It looks like that road that curves, that I said curves to the north. We could probably hook up with it right up there, but it'd take us half an hour of slogging through deep snow to get there. This looks like the remnants of an old bridge. Yeah, I don't like the looks of that. Should I make for the road on my left or should I make for the road on my right? The one on the left looks like it's a larger road. The one on my right kind of heads north where I want to go. But I'm trying to open up the map. And this one takes me up closer to the edge of the map. Well, there's the other part of the bridge. I'm trying to get out of that deep snow and, you know, either stay on the ice or get on a road. It's easier travel. And even though this thing carries more fuel than the Scout Star, or than the, I meant to say M134, it gets worse mileage, so it doesn't last as long. This looks like The road we want is up that hill. Come on. I don't think you can get on it from down here. We're here. We have arrived. Now if I turn left, I can uncover whatever that place is, whatever that structure is. Oh, but there's no bridge. Oh, that's beautiful. The other road behind me goes up into that place. Goddamn wasting time. Because I don't know which way is which. Might as well accept this job. I don't know that I'll ever do it. But might as well accept it. We're here. Wasted all the time up here. You can't tell when you're down here on the ice. Like, it shows there's a road leading off the ice, but you know, where the fuck is it? It's back on the other side of this wet stuff like last time. Here it is. This is the one that I had in the corner of my eye 15 minutes ago. Yeah, the snowbank. Just, it won't turn out of the snowbank. It just keeps following. That fuel tank is just scenery. That's nothing to get fuel off of. Oh, this is one of those places where you have to explore the different areas, but they're all blocked. We have a job for this, a task. Explore the different areas, but they're all blocked. Yeah, screw that. And I don't doubt that there might be it's not giving me a refuel option. The spare wheel is supposed to have fuel in it. Well, it looks like this is all the further we're going in the Scout. I thought the spare wheel had 70 or 80 liters of fuel in it. But it's only repair points. Okay. What I'll do is hop in one of these, that one or that one. I mean, I would love to just use the M134, but I have to think about fuel. But because of the distance we have to cover in order to get back out there, I think I'll just end this one here. And when I have something to show you, when I'm back in position to have something to show you, I will start up again with a new vid. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.